We are raising Oklahoma thanks to our friends at College Sitters, and we're joined today by Carrie Williams. She's the executive director of Rainbow Fleet. And Carrie, today we're in the Resource Center.
That's right.
We've heard a lot about this.
Yes.
Why don't you tell us what it is?
So the Resource Center at Rainbow Fleet is basically a lending library, but instead of books, it's toys, games, anything that's educational and developmentally appropriate for children that we have here at Rainbow Fleet. It's just like a library setting. Parents can come in, join the Resource Center, keep items for up to a month at a time, check out up to 10 items at a time. So it's a very great cost savings plan for parents.
Oh, and I just think, why was this not around when I had my kids? Because first of all, your toys are really good toys, and they're made for child development.
That's right.
And of course, that means you also don't have to buy them. It also means you don't have the clutter that ends up in stacks in your home. I mean, this is just a great thing.
And kids they get, you don't know, do your kids get bored?
Yeah,
with the toys?
that's the issue.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So you're either buying new ones or, you know, I don't know, they're bored.
Yeah.
Right. And sometimes it can be that your child has visited an occupational therapist or a speech therapist, that they need to work on a particular skill set. But that's usually a short-term need. And so because we have those items that are needed for that here at Rainbow Fleet, parents can just check those out, work on that skill, turn them back in, and then move on to the next skill set.
And you have them divided up in some categories.
We do.
What are those?
We've got a whole infant and toddler section right back here. We've got music and movement. We've got gross motor skills, fine motor skills, literacy, dramatic play, any interest center that you would want to find in a quality licensed child care setting, we've got that here at Rainbow Fleet.
And you have some bigger items too.
We do. Those are great for playing outside. We've got the plasma cars, you know, hula hoops, jump ropes, anything aimed at active play, we've got it here too.
Also special needs children.
Yes. So any child with a sensory issue, we've got materials for that. The sensory balls, we've got these little rocking bumbo seats that not only work on core strength for children, but they also give a child who has a hard time sitting still something to distract themselves during story time or just anytime you need them.
So they can focus.
Absolutely.
Yes. Well, here, these are some examples of toys. This is
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, this is one of our easel sets that we've got actually paint and dry erase markers and chalk and everything to go with, but it's magnetic also. So we've got this gear set that kids can use. You show them how one movement affects the other, and it's just fun for children. They don't even realize that they're learning something along the way.
He said, look at me, I'm like a kid. I wanted to touch it. So let me see.
But these are always, you know, on the list of toys that they're ranked high for children. The whole gear set, because it teaches you so much, and like you said, trick them into learning.
And things like this, Carrie. I mean, some of your toys, $100. I mean, really expensive stuff.
Absolutely. A lot of the toys that we have here at the Resource Center far exceed the price of the $40 membership.
It's $40.
Let's talk about that.
Yeah.
$40 membership, and what do you get?
You get a year membership to Rainbow Fleet's Resource Center. Again, you can check out up to 10 items at a time. You can keep those items for up to a month at a time and then return them. We'll sanitize them and put them back on the shelves, and you can get 10 more items.
That's big too.
Yeah.
Carrie, thank you so much for joining us. We're always raising Oklahoma thanks to our friends at Rainbow Fleet and, of course, College Sitters.
And if you need any help when it comes to childcare and parenting, Rainbow Fleet is there to help. Their number here in OKC, 405-525-3111, and they're back every other week with more expert advice for parents who are raising Oklahoma. And they also have a number for those who speak Spanish. That is 405-525-8783.
And a little more about our sponsor.